So this is not a very high-level horsemanship tool here, but it's something all of us are familiar with and have used. And this morning I was sweeping up, and what I find is a lot of times you learn things about your horse when you're doing something else and you just get to interact with them. So I have a habit, probably be better if we picked all of this stuff up and disposed of it, but it's simple to just swing a stall door open and push this little bit of stuff in here. And I noticed when I was doing that this morning that this weanling colt who's in here got kind of intrigued with the broom. And you can see, there he comes, he's creeping out there. And it's an opportunity to learn more about him. We've had him about 3 or 4 weeks. We bought him at this year's edition of the Open Box Rafter Ranch Sale, and he's been an awful nice guy so far. And this is an opportunity to see how reactive he may be. This is a strange thing. Now, he did look at this morning, but I sort of thought of this idea, so he's pretty interested in this. And that interest or curiosity is a great antidote for fear. So I'm just going to see if he'll let me rub on him a little bit. Now, one thing you may notice is he's not charging out the door. Now, he may yet, but that's something that he would do when we first got him here because he knew no better. There you go, buddy. And ironically, though I've now broomed him, I'm not a big brusher, so he's never probably been brushed. But he's a friendly, pleasant, pretty confident young horse. And this is telling me a little bit about what he may be like later in his life. I don't know if you can catch this on camera. Now, get back. See, that's all an opportunity. So he's very interested in that. And I'll use that to decoy him up here. I'll take it and see if he'll let me rub him further back his back. See if I can itch him with it a little bit. See if I can touch his legs, touch between his legs. And I've had other colts who would be back at the back of the stall shivering, and they were going to end up being nice horses, but they were not real confident. This guy has also figured out that at some time in its life, this broom was probably edible. That's a good thing in his opinion. So this is just a little simple, playful example of using everyday things to get to know your horse, to get your horse to accept things, and to keep them a little more socialized. See, and I'll use that broom both ways. He wanted to charge the gate, all of a sudden it becomes a tool to restrain him with. So I'm not going to let him charge out there. He just needs to know that only if I ask him to is he coming out of the stall. He doesn't overreact. He's taken a little while to get the idea. And in fairness to him, I think when I was rubbing the back of him, logically he would move forward. So I'm just going to see if he can stand it. There you go, buddy. So we have high hopes that this is going to be a pleasant, sound, athletic colt. This will be the 4th horse that we bought from the Open Box Rafter Ranch. We lost one last year, which is why we went back out. We have 2 3-year-olds, both really good-minded, sound-bodied, useful horses, and we're hoping this will be another one. And so far, I have every reason to believe that he will be. Buddy, thank you. You're now a star, and I will get you some actual hay. How's that? Thank you. Just a little thought about things you can do with your horse when you're doing something else. Make progress in the strangest ways. Till next time, keep progressing.